Yeah, this is another episode where we come again and talk about the great eagle, great mother who get impregnated by the heavenly one and get a child of the heavens. And the great mothers of the water, the daughter of the waters. Some they will say Umamlambo. In the ancient legend, they say the great Mvelinganga became anonymous and absent to his great woman, two of them, this mother and that other mother. But he chose to impregnate one of them. This is the one. When we can see the symbol of her giving birth to reality or life, or giving birth to a child in life with this great golden egg, or what they will call the Pramulian mount of existence. And the same eagle, in the legends, they say the falcon of house, or the Heru house, or Umvelinga. So in this legend, when this woman get pregnant and get given birth to the great child, it's because the great one in Nomelikulu Umvelinganga sacrificed himself. He sacrificed himself amongst the normal. There were 8 of them. And then with the 8 of them, they were left as 7. Because the 8th one sacrificed himself to be the vegetation and the great egg that produced for us life. And this 7th one became the great administrators and governors of life, known as Abkulu or Bonabakulu. In all, there were 9. The other one get ready to run fast before the egg was forming itself. He came out quickly according to the legends. He bypassed Mkutulwane's scientific advancement or the procession of nature. And then he came quickly. He is known as the great fallen sun. In planet Earth, in the old times, there were 2 suns. Because when he came, he was shot with an arrow. And he was shot by one of the Apku, who's known as Molungu. And Molungu, that is where we get the name Mlungu or Murungu in Swahili, meaning a god, or Mulumbi, Mulumbu in Luba, meaning a god. Ntumbawa Nzimbao Mulungu. So Mulungu became the one who shot Ogo, the one who branched out of the formation without it being procedurally mature. And he came and became the great egg or the sun. And that sun was defeated all times ago. Planet Earth has its stories. In the legends of planet Earth, they say planet Earth consists of 2 suns. And the other sun get destroyed and devastated. That is where planet Earth was full of hot place. No one could exist in it. Scientists, when they talk about evolution, they identify that period. A period where planet Earth consists only of fire, burning, coals and charcoal. Things couldn't grow because of those 2 suns. And then when that sun was destroyed, this sun could sustain life by itself. Because when that other sun was destroyed, that is where there's the formation of the moon. The great mother now for us symbolizes that new formation. And the great daughter symbolizes that alliance and connection and alliance of the world to planet Earth. Legends and stories we can explain when times go by. But all that combined to these great 9 governors. And these 9 governors, the other one get to lost their track when they wanted to come out from the great mother mother womb while it hasn't been mature and while it was in time of labor. And there's other one, the second one, who sacrificed himself for the rest of all of us who exist in this planet so that we can have nature, the green nature that we see. It's the food of the great Nomo who sacrificed themselves. This is the legends of the Nomo. And we can get one of the pictures being depicted of the sacrifice, the one who sacrificed himself, written by Baba Credo Muthu. As these sculptures were made by Baba Credo Muthu, as a legendary stories being told through pictures, pictography, and hieroglyphics. The same system that was taught in Egypt. It has been emanated by the Bantu traditionally in order to explain legends and stories that were never been told anymore in the sight of the people who believe in a particular deity called God or Allah or Yahweh. But in our stories, these are legends that form the galaxies itself. The galaxies were formed through these stories and understanding, through the fishes that we get that combine the hand, the peck, and the agreement. This peck and agreement, it's a peck of the earth and the seas. The peck that was made through the fishes. That is why there's a legend that the great Nomos are amphibian. They're like a fishes. So this teaches you, in our language, when we call the Nomo in Southern Africa, we call them Amangomo.